Carl Pavano and Brian Rose, Peter Monroe, who is in Pawtucket now. You mix in Crawford, Jay Yanako. When Dan Duquette took over with the Red Sox, he made a name for himself in Montreal by producing and developing the minor league system. And it is exactly what he has done here in Boston. And you can see now the number of players that the Red Sox system are producing and developing on their own.
Well, there, Mike DeCello punches out Reggie Jefferson for the second out of the fourth inning. Jefferson could not hold up on that change of speeds. Did he go, Scotty?
Yeah, we're going to get a look from that changeup, and that's a close one right there. That's a close one, but when that happens, usually benefit of the doubt to the pitcher.
Well, 5 strikeouts now for Paxton Crawford, and all on swings. And all on that change of speeds that we talked so much about. Jim Larratt lines the first pitch into the seats, a foul ball. Count is 0-1. Larratt singled his only time up. In fact, it's the only base hit the Red Sox have. Scotty talked about the homegrown talent for the Red Sox, and that kind of homegrown talent produced the trade for Pedro Martinez, with Carl Pavano going over to the Montreal Expos. The 0-1 is waved at and missed. It's 0-2, and although a lot of Red Sox fans did not want to see Pavano go, I mean, it produced the National League Cy Young Award winner.
Well, I think that goes unnoticed, that to have a deep farm system, it enables you to make those type of impact trades.
Ball is bounced on the ground beyond the glove of a diving Wilton Veras down the third base line. Moving over to third base is Cummings. He'll stop there, and Larratt holds up at first base, and a good throw by Stenson. So the Red Sox have something going with runners on first and third, and 2 outs here in the fourth inning, and Jim Larratt is 2 for 2 against Paxton Crawford. See Jimmy's smile on his face.
You can see that high leg kick, and he gets out in front of that off-speed pitch, and Veras dives but just can't come up with the ball down the third baseline. Watch, he's going to be out in front. That's the changeup. Jimmy Larratt is just so strong, though, when he hooks it just inside the third base bag.
Very softly hit. Larratt has really come on during his career, starting out with the Yankees, then the Angels, the Rangers, and now with the Red Sox. And now we see Kyung Choi, who is batting for Boston. He is another one of the Sarasota players who they brought up for this ball game. He was brought up really to be the interpreter for Cho, but also to get some hacks. So we assume that he'll go into left field and play for the Red Sox. See his numbers in Sarasota. Guy who plays all out, they say. 1-1 is swung on and missed, so it's 1-2. What we forget is that the Red Sox are playing here against the Thunder, but it's also a chance for some of the other younger players from the other teams in the organization to come up and see how they play against AA talent.
Well, you always bring up extra players because, as we saw, you knew coming into this game, Mo Vaughn was going to get one at-bat and play one time in the field, and he was going to come on out. So you have to have the extra players around.
Fine play by David Gibraltar to end the top of the fourth inning. Thunder first baseman moves toward his backhand to knock that line drive down and put it away for the final out of the fourth inning. We head to the bottom of the fourth. It's still 3-0. The Thunder on top. You're watching the Thunder and the Red Sox on CN8. Well, we're at the midway point of this exhibition game. Thunder lead at 3-0 with a 3-run home run in the bottom of the first inning. And Red Sox fans, if you haven't seen him yet, that's Boomer. He's the Thunder mascot, and he just lost the Race the Mascot contest. Nomar Garciaparra will lead it off here in the top half of the sixth inning. The first pitch from Crawford is popped up outside of first base. Gibraltar will give it a look, and it'll find the seats. And Scott, I think the fans actually hope that found the seats because they'd like to see Nomar Garciaparra take some hacks up on the field.
Without a doubt. One of the few times when Thunder fans are hoping that the ball gets into the crowd from an opposing hitter. Said everybody came to watch Nomar hit.
Nomar Garciaparra, whose family is in town, watches the retirement of his number, and to watch him for the first time here at Waterfront Park. When he played in '95, they didn't get a chance to see him. And he rolls this one up the third base line. This could be a base hit if they don't pick it up, and they let it roll. And it rolls foul, so it's no balls and 2 strikes. Veras made the right decision. And we get a chance of Nomar trying to leg this one out, and as you see it roll up third base side, he got down the line very quickly, Scott.
You can see that. Well, he can run. We know that. And as he dribbles the ball down the third base line, he would have had that ball beat easily. Here's a great angle right here. Watch as this ball's just dribbled. And watch Veras watch as it gets just to the edge of the grass and it kicks over. And as soon as that ball goes foul, Veras picks it up.
So now 2 strikes as Nomar has seen 2 pitches so far. Crawford deals with 2 strikes on the board. Swung on and missed, and Nomar goes down for the 2nd time swinging against Paxton Crawford. Paxton Crawford with 6 strikeouts tonight.
And you know, every one of them is with this changeup. Look at it, it's a circle change. And look at the movement that pitch has. That ball just dives down and in. Watch as Nomar tries to stay in on it and just can't get it. That is just a great pitch that Crawford throws. The players in the Eastern League know about it. These big league hitters just haven't had a chance to see it.
Brings Midray Cummings to the plate. A walk his only time up. Came in to play center field for Darren Lewis, who played the first 2 innings, and then Cummings came in. And Jimmy Williams does want to get everybody into the ball game. There will be guys like Nomar and Lou Merlone who will play longer than others. Reggie Jefferson over at first base. The 1-1 pitch to Cummings. Line shot, 1 hopper towards second. Nice play by Chambly. Goes to his knee, comes back up, and he throws out Midray Cummings. A big league play by Jim Chambly. And a lot of that was out of self-defense, but for him to stay with that baseball the way he did, boy, he has done a heck of a job over at second base so far this year.
Cummings just smokes this ball, and this is an in-between hop. Chambly goes over it. He looks like the Dominator. Daniel Hasek out there as he makes a great glove save. That's just a terrific play. Wasn't even 100% sure that the ball stayed in his glove. We've seen him make a number of great defensive plays. Not very often you see a 6'5" second baseman, but he has really played some defense this year.
I think he'll always be at second, Scott, or will they try to find him a spot somewhere else because of his size?
I don't think so. Second base has become an offensive position. He's able to turn the double plays. He's big, but he's got great feet. Turns the double play, as I mentioned. Has pretty good range. He can play some second base.
Count is 1-1 to Reggie Jefferson. Make that 2 balls and 1 strike. Jefferson went down on strikes his only time up. He's 0 for 1. Actually went after a ball in the dirt, checked his swing, and third base umpire Mike DeCello said he went around. This is bounced softly outside of first, a foul ball. So 2-2. Well, the Comcast Network and the Trenton Thunder welcome our viewers watching tonight's game on the New England Sports Network, Wade Cable, the Cable Television Network, and Lower Bucks Cablevision. Some of our viewers who don't get a chance to see Thunder baseball that often. We're happy to have everybody aboard. Of course, our viewers up in Nesson see the Red Sox all the time, but it's really the first time they get a chance to see the Thunder this year. Paxton Crawford is going to make it an easy 6th inning. That could be all for him as he works a 1-2-3 frame. He's retired the last 5 batters he has faced. We have played 5.5. And David Gibraltar, as he goes into the dugout, will get ready to take his hacks. He'll lead it off in the bottom of the 6th inning. It's the Thunder 3 and the Red Sox nothing. We'll be back in just a moment. Well, there you see the sun reflecting off the restaurant here at Waterfront Park as we head to the bottom of the 6th inning. As we get into the twilight hours, the fans here will be treated to fireworks after the ball game. Some of the other antics that they are treated to here at Waterfront Park in along minor league baseball is the Dizzy Bat Race. Scott, your favorite event of all time.
Yeah, this is amazing that you guys actually can find people to do this night in and night out. But it's something that just about every minor league park in the country now, everybody seems to like that game.
It makes everybody laugh a little bit, and it's actually one of many in-game promotions that they have here at Waterfront Park and all around minor league baseball. David Gibraltar has the count, 1 ball and 1 strike. Rock is 0 for 2. He's popped out. He's also grounded out, popped out to right field. A new pitcher is Terry Hayden, left-hander from extended spring training. Takes over for Jin Cho, who goes 5 innings. It's his numbers last year in Lowell. His ERA very good, but his 1-loss record is 0-6, or was 0-6. And he'll probably start in Lowell again for Dick Berardino, the manager of the Lowell Spinners. 3-1 is up high, ball 4. So Gibraltar